Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our crafter, and Tanloran, who is over there. Let's have a quick chat with Tanloran. As you can see, we're over in northern Elsweyr because I needed to check on some crafting things.
I'm here for whatever you need.
Right. Let's talk about our partnership.
Anything for you.
Now, what's that sound at? How do you feel about our friendship?
Honestly, I can't get enough of traveling with you. I'm always learning something new.
Alright, guys, apologies. I'm just going to fix a few things here. We'll check some voices and make sure we can hear our NPCs.
Something on your mind, friend?
That looks better. Companion menu. Alright, we are here, but our companion is not maxed out. Now, the reason we want to max our companion out to her maximum level, let's check her equipment. She's got a sword and dagger. I do have a companion sword. This will give her a little bit more. Okay, increases the healing done, reduces damage taken. Let's do reducing damage taken because that negates the need for healing, right? But it also gives her ability to hit harder. So we will equip that. There we go. That's it, right? So I'm guessing last episode we were checking out some. So I needed to visit the bank with this one. We were checking out some antiquities. I'm just going to get my master crafter to do some crafting because she probably needs to do that to improve. We also need to work on getting a few more points for her. Will we still end making antiquities? Let us check. No, we need K to check. Let's go into world. Excavation. We're only on level 8. We do have 2 skill points. Do we have anything to spend them on in our excavation areas? No. We will have at level 9. And then we have, okay, we'll have 2 at level 9 and 1 at level 10. So I need 3 skill points. So I have the 2 I need for level 9. Let's check excavation because they level up together. Level 10. Level 9. Keen eye for treasure chest. Alright, so I need 1 more thing. That was very articulate. I need 1 more skill point there, which means I just need some stuff. Let's deconstruct whatever it is we have in our backpack. Nice. And we will go make ourselves 2 ruby restoration staves. Ruby, not maple. What are you doing, girl? Read the instructions. There we go. Oops, not 3. What are you thinking? That you might break one down later? Yeah, I heard you. Alright, back into the ruby ash shield. What do we got here? That, okay. Oh wow, pretty. I know. Look at these costumes. See, that's not bad either, is it? The red and the black, very nice. Alright, I'm sorry. I should stop admiring costumes, but I can't help it because they're just so good. Okay. I also need to do something about my own costuming because it's not so good. Ah, there we go. Let's have a look over here. Grab this one. I know I haven't properly explored the fashion side of things because I'm so busy exploring the story side of things, which gets me going every time, and the crafting, which I enjoy. It's not a very complex system though. Look, it would help if I learned to drive my character. Okay, alright, the raw ancestor silk is done. Rubido hide scraps. And we need to deconstruct a couple of things. Very nice. Alright, let's make this one. I had one of my guildmates sent me some intricate stuff, so I might use that on one of my other characters so we can improve them. But the intricates are really good for learning your crafting, apparently. Alright, what am I doing? We're going to make sure we extract stuff out of here. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to make sure we have Kura, we have Mako, and we have Ta.
Kura, Mako,
I know, we have changes coming up for the game, and I'm looking forward to them at the same time as I'm dreading having to learn everything again. Oh, there he is again. Oh, I know, so nice. Anyway, over here, there are some very nicely dressed characters around. Alrighty, let's go. Lilmoth, Garlic, Hagfish. Boom. I am in northern Elsweyr for this because I like crafting in this city. In Rimmen, because Rimmen, everything is nicely together. Alright. At the alchemy station. Do a little bit of alchemical jam. I already have the alchemical jam done. Rightio. Yes, we're riding a normal pony today. Alright, let us check the backpack. Nice. And the urn already been checked, I can see. We'll search this one, get some cloud mist out of that. That is better than a poke in the eye. Before we turn these in, however, let us go into our consumables and over to our crown items. We're going to grab our Major Gold Coast Experience Scroll. I need to put that in my bank. I obviously did not go to the bank like I meant until I got sidetracked.
Sometimes you've got to get creative.
Yeah, I do. All the time. Otherwise life gets boring. Have I not learnt jewelry making with this character? I thought I had. Well, I'm going to have to fix that eventually. It's possible I was trying to do things in order and was not doing the jewelry making until I got there. Now let's just have a look and see if maybe I didn't miss a thing. Yeah, I haven't done my jewelry crafting writ. What am I thinking? I know, I was pretty sure we had done it.
A moment, please.
That would be a prologue quest for a region we haven't been to yet, so we're just going to avoid that. Let me just go and do my jewelry crafting writ at the station I cleverly forgot to come back to. We'll get that platinum dust going, get the pulverized titanium going, pulverized zinc going, pulverized cobalt. These things are sort in piles of 10, so if you're processing things and putting processed stuff in the bank, once you get a pile of 10, you get an extra space in your backpack. Alrighty. Oh, I know what else I need to do. I need to get my main character to make this girl some armor. No, to make this girl some things with traits. So one of the problems that we have in ESO when we're doing crafting is there is a quest in Craglorn that will enable you to learn your first known-honed item. Okay, it's 20 your traits. When you learn your trait, they're all coloured in like this. It's very pretty. I didn't see known-honed in there. I'm a little bit puzzled now. So or maybe I won't see it on this one. Anyway, there's a trait called known-honed, and when you learn it, you only learn it on one item, and you actually have it on all the items to learn it, but there is no other source material that you can get without buying it or having a guildmate craft it for you. And if you try and buy it, what you'll generally find is that people are only selling exemplary known-honed pieces for something like 999,999 or whatever, and they're priced so far out of your range, of in the millions, and I really don't have 500,000 or $1 million to spend on an exemplary item I'm just going to break. And they make them purple and blue, which is lovely, but not what I need. And trying to find another Nernhoned piece to fill in a gap in your collection is very, very difficult. I mean, I found them once or twice. I think I found about 3 pieces, and then I turned to my guild and asked for help. And the crafters there were helpful in making me stuff that I could break down and learn the traits on. And now I can return the favor for the next person in my guild who needs it. But it's one of the hardest things in ESO is you don't tend to find those traits just on any item. At least I haven't in the 3,000 hours I've played. So, let's have a look at what's in the box. So yeah, so if you're a crafter and you're looking out for other crafters, that is one way you can put stuff on the market and just do it relatively cheaply. There's no need to rip your other players off. And put things on Nernhoned in white for so that other crafters can learn the traits. Basically, I don't do a lot on the markets anyway, but yes. What am I doing? I'm looking at what's in the box. In the containers, our jewelry crafter's coffer. Ooh, very nice. Shipment of ounces. Now, if you don't have your crafting bag, doing crafting, these are your rewards, and it means very much that you have you'll fill up your crafting and your storage very quickly. Unknown provisioning writ. Nice. And a recipe for cloud rest clarified coffee. Oh, I still have not put that in my guild. I will have to do that. That's the other reason I came over here. There's a couple of things I do kind of off screen. That's when I put stuff in my guild or chat with my guildies. I tend to do that now. Just noticed that my head is not on the screen, so let me fix that. We've made a few changes to the to my computer, and I had to reload a few things. So now I have to put all of my source captures back into the system, which means they go above where my face is, which means I have to put it back where it needs to go. Anyway. Alright, let's have a quick look up here. I need to have a quick look in my backpack. We're going to check for recipes we might not know. No, we already know all of those. The quality of life thing they've added with the little jigsaw puzzle piece for stuff that you don't have. I love it. Alright, we'll put those in the bank for Roz in case she doesn't have them. I might just put the rune markings in the bank and then later on that way I can transfer them over. Okay. Slayer.
I do not tolerate sticky fingers in my bank.
Washed my hands. We're all good. Let's do some depositing. What's my bank space? 72. Well, if I've got some duplicates, that won't be a problem. And if I don't have duplicates, we're in for a busy time. Rightio. Style motif. Some of these won't be duplicates. Yeah, there we go. Audio. Master writs. Containers. Repair items. So your master writs won't show up in your bank until you actually open them. Won't show up in your list until you actually open them. I'm probably, what is it? This is for, well, let's have a look and see. Oh no, I deposited that. Oh, come back here. Master writs. No. Miscellaneous, because it'll be, oh, we don't know any of those? Well, we're going to pull those out in a minute. There we go. You know what? The Revelry Shard. I know. I'm going to have to go through and clear out a few of these things so they can go. These I'm going to pull up now. Have we done scribing with this character? We might have to look into that because she's about to get a whole bunch of scripts that she needs. So the little jigsaw puzzle piece means that I don't have it, which means I don't need to hover over it to find out whether or not I've got it. Okay. Wow, I have to go find all of those. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just see if we have any style motifs that she doesn't have. Whoa. Okay, let's pull those out. A, it clears my bank a little bit, but B, it means my just my character gets a few things she needs for her crafting. And when you're running more than one crafter, keeping an eye on the recipes you've got in your bank and making sure you distribute them is really important. All right. Okay. Let's just check. Let's just hop out of here. We'll learn these, then we'll put back everything we don't learn. So what's happening with the multiples is they're actually going down to the bottom of the list. Right, when you get to these, you just hit I again, it'll take you back in. Otherwise, if you hit escape, you'll have to go back into your inventory. It's one step, but it's a pain in the neck. What we're doing is we're just learning some of the even shadow stuff, the safety arc stuff. These are all from the events that we've just had. We've had the Witches Festival. We've had where you get the Hollow Jack and even shadow stuff from. We've just had the Riding Wall event where we did a bunch of stuff that earned us Stirk Fellowship designs, and we had the Daedric celebration. I will make you one. Oh my gosh, girl. We've had the Daedric celebration.
Concerned about thieves.
Where we did a lot of stuff in Clockwork City. And not Oregon. And High Isle. No, not High Isle. Somerset. And we earned a few recipes out of doing the dailies for there. So all of those went into the bank from the characters that did them and had duplicates. And so now I'll share them amongst my character roster. Alright, now the next thing I want to do, I am thinking that we do not, because we're doing our antiquities. Let's have a quick look at our skills again. So antiquities, we've got our excavation and our scrying. This comes from our antiquities line, which you pick up in Solitude. There's a flyer, or you can just go to the Antiquities Guild. Right. In our guilds, do we have Sigic? Yes. So I think we're working our way through Sigic order, and I should probably look at the map for that. Let's do that now while I remember. So into quest items, Sigic map of Iliac Bay. Right, maybe I should look into my quests and see what I need to do. I need to go back to the Sigic order for that. The holiday event, oops, those look like I probably have to get rid of them. Never mind. Our main quest, we're doing Cadwell's Silver. We are experiencing the Old Merry Dominion. So we're going to go to whatever main story quest is next. I think we're in Malabal Tor. Yeah. What is that? Oh, there's a museum. We do have to do that. That's so much fun. Alright. The other thing I want to check. So we now know that we're in the Sigic order. We do have our antiquities. What was the thing I just asked about before? Scribing. That was the skill I didn't check. So let's see if we have a scribing skill. I think it's Underworld. No. Alright, so it looks like we do need to do the scribing quests as well to pick up the scribing skill line. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere in there, are you? Weapon, armor, world. Alright, so we need to go and do scribing as well. So we'll go and do that with her. So we have Sigic's order, scribing, and we just have to finish leveling our antiquities, and then we should have the full suite of skills except for subclassing, which is going to require a little bit of effort on the part of other characters. So if we were to subclass, yeah, we must complete the quest of study and discipline in Reaper's March, Bankrai, or the Rift, or we can pick it up out of the store. So there's 3 global skills that we kind of need to incorporate into our character. I was checking on where we needed to scry for things next. So into the Antiquities codex. We have nothing else in. Well, we have a faded Khajiit claw in here, but we're not going to go chasing that yet. We are going to have a quick look and see what we've got outstanding. So we need to find some ancestral high elf maces in Grutwood. The 8-star chandelier in Grutwood. Are these in motion? No. Alright. The Ashen Infernus Gate in Stonefalls. High elf altar crystal in Somerset. That's right. Do we have the level for that? I think we do. Right, let's just make sure there's nothing more urgent. Vvardenfell, Westweald. Alright, so it looks like we have some 10 point. So the gold is worth 10 points, the purple is worth 5, the blue is worth 3, and the greens, we have Ancestral Reach gloves as well. The greens are worth 1. And for our next level in Scrying, let's go to Scry. I just want to see what level I've got. Antiquarian Insight 4 of 5. I think I can get golds on that. Rightio. Well, well, well. That just gives me a space to run to, doesn't it? Were there any that were in motion? Let me just have another quick check. I know. What are we doing? Available, active leads, and there are none in progress. So I think what we're going to do to make things go quicker is we are going to go down to these golds, and we're going to work our way through the gold leads next. We have the Telvanni Peninsula. I've got 3 there. Let's start there. We will wander down to our shrine. I think I've got to do about the next level. 106, 44. So if I do 5 of them, we should hit level 9, which means I need to have a look in my skills again and find one more sky shard. I've got this. Alrighty. So we'll keep an eye out for sky shards while we're roaming through. Where did I say we had to go? Vvardenfell. Alright, into Vvardenfell. It looks to me like, yeah, we haven't found any sky shards in Vvardenfell, so that will be interesting. Rightio. Vvardenfell, we do have one way shrine, the Satanine way shrine. Alright, one more sky shard and we'll have our 3 skill points that we need for our level 9 upgrades. So the leads from the Vvardenfell thing, where did I find them? Because I found them with Rosalor, who's my other character. I will grab out my leads document. Some of them I wrote down, some of them I wasn't too good at writing down. So I have an incomplete kind of list. No, not now. Thank you for your help, machine. Alrighty. We were looking at gold leads, weren't we? We were into J. Actually, let's go back up here. Current zone. Available. St. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Right, I don't think I wrote that one down. That one is possibly out of a chest, out of a treasure map, because I did do a lot of treasure maps, but I also did a lot of them in a lot of the quests here, so it could have been out of a quest box. Now, I thought I had more than one in here. Maybe I'm mistaking it for the Telvanni Peninsula. That's pretty much what I'm doing, isn't it? Yeah, Telvanni Peninsula. Let's go there and we'll come back for the Saint. Okay, Telvanni, do we have any sky shards we need to find in here? Just a few. I have one here. There we go. Now, I'm not going to do the Telvanni Peninsula stories until I actually have done the prologue quest. No.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
What? No, fate doesn't need me that badly, I promise. Okay, in this zone, what have we got to scry? Let's go current zone. Alright, so let's get these 3 done. That's our 30 points, and then we'll see where to go next. Let's go. I know, I love it when we get to this stage where we're just like it's so much easier to scry at this point. Whoops, if you don't derp it up. Sometimes even if you do, but look at that. It's a lot harder at the lower levels. Biome-Proof Plating down there. Continue, go J. Let us scry for the Ebony across sword chain. There we go. I could have just used... Oh no, I couldn't. Alright, one Ebony crossed sword chain coming up. Okay, and J. One tonal pivot joints. Well, let's go find out what they're for. Oh, will you stop wasting charges? Goodness me, girl. She says, and probably wastes a few more. Yeah, I know. That was a bit problematic. Okay. Enter here. I know, I should actually just let me move this up. I just want to check my my voice against the sound levels again. Alrighty. Oh, we're right in one? Well, in that case, let's just go Q, make sure we are on that.
What are we gonna find?
Oh, you know, I get the impression Tan really loves this sort of thing. Wow, what did I step on? Those are mean flowers. Alright, I gotcha. I know, I'm just looking at this bug over here because it looks really different. Alright, let's do some excavating and stop messing around. We're at level 8. Let's see if we can get to level 10. Soonish. Soonish. Right. From the center. Then we'll go out until we find... So, okay, so I think it's probably somewhere in here. Yeah. I'm going to say this is our bottom border line here. And it's either 8 up this way or it's slightly diagonal. Let's find out which. Yeah, W, my apologies, game. I am deliberately moving it over because I'm pretty sure we're going to need that edge. That will give me an idea where it is. It's a diagonal. Of course it is. So we're going to actually take out this area here. And that should dig up the last 2 corners. Eventually. Okay, I only want a small dig because I don't want to crack the casing. It's going to be nice, and let me dig out a single layer again. That's nice of it. We'll prep over here in this area. Oops. And we're going to dig down. All I'm doing now is I've got to dig below the level of that thing. Otherwise, we'll set it off and it could crack our casing. Rightio, we found all 3. Wolf trick, mirror, funerary wrappings, and etched corundum. Nice. Okay, this is for the esoteric environment greaves. I have one more piece to find for that. The antiquity will be sent to the guild. Reginus Buka, these pivotal points remind me strongly of those we've seen on constructs from across traditional Dwemer regions, but they're sized for a flesh and blood wearer, perhaps part of some armor, a standout relic of their culture. Standout relic of their culture. Oh, I love it. He's so enthusiastic. Now, if you have a look, these are all the antiquities in the Telvanni Peninsula. We found a few. We have definitely got a few more to find. What I have not found all of the alchemy station. Ooh, I thought I had. Well, we have to go find those. But there are a whole bunch of hidden entries that I need to discover and uncover. We've got this. Let's head up onto the top up here. Have a look in Scryable. Okay, we've scried everything. We're going to go find our biome-proof plating and our ebony crossed sword chain. Where is that lurking? Alright, now I would normally just teleport on down to a way shrine. But we don't have any, so we're going to go discover a few way shrines along the way. Let's grab our pony and travel in vaguely the right direction. Now I do need another sky shard. We could jump into that dig over there, or we could just maybe find one. Alright, we should be going this way anyway. I'm like, I wonder if there are monsters in this area. Probably. You're a monster.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
I'm sure Fate does, but Fate also knows exactly where I am. Alright, we're gonna go and unlock the
You there. You look like a capable forager. I need some help.
You do. I will come back and help you another time. Haven't we been here with this character? Well. Alright, let's just jump down for a minute. We have dug up a couple of things. I'm going to see if I need to deconstruct anything. You know what? I have 128 spaces in my backpack. We should be fine. But there should be a couple of books in this area that we want to pick up. To help with our Mage's Guild standing, should we need it. Man, I thought I had been... Maybe, man, I have really neglected my poor little character. Oh, look at chest. I love these things. They have such exciting stuff in them. Wow. That one was
You're
pretty
not
good.
bad with a lockpick.
No, you noticed, right? Critter dangers of the Telvanni Peninsula. Excellent. Where were we going again? This way. There's a way shrine. We're going to go get that. Whoops.
Please be a challenge. Please be a challenge.
Well, you go and be a challenge with that. We'll, Oh, fine. Out of my face and off my lawn. Grab that nightshade. Jump onto my mount.
Sorry, bees, but this one's ours.
We need that. I just ran past something I wanted. Never mind.
You there. You look like a capable forager.
I am.
I need some help. Can we talk?
Can we talk? He's so polite, and I might actually, if he keeps pestering me, I may just have to stop and help him because it's getting to me to not help him. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but anyway, that's what I mean. Over this way. We're gonna go this way. Come on. Oh, fine. Go around him. Like she jumps up and down and goes, oh, I can't do it. I can do it. I just don't feel like putting the effort in. Alright. Another way shrine. Boom. That's pretty good. We've got an experience scroll running. That's going to really help us. Looks like we're going to have to go across some water. Oops. That was a bad plan. Now, do I remember any of these spaces? Probably not. I did not mean to do that. Alright, fine. I'll go the long way. Wait. Let me just check. And see. I'll grab this.
Where do runestones even come from?
I don't know. Good question, 10. Okay. Are we in the zone? No, we're moving away. Okay, I'm going up to this way shrine. This is the first thing we're going to unlock. Because I like to be able to bounce across the countryside with impunity. It's up in behind these guys. We have to go around the thing. Okay. Now we'll go back down to our dig site.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Oh dear. I do like that adventure. That's a really good adventure for finding recipes with, because you explore the area you go into. I thought there was a book. Okay, there probably is one close by. Well, okay, there's a chest. I love these things. I should also check and see if there's I should check out pursuits to see if they've kicked in yet. I don't think they kick in for another couple of days. I do know the new Life Festival kicks in soon. Another few days. Very much looking forward to that. Alright, that's what I was doing. Into P. Okay, no golden pursuits yet. Group finder endeavours, loot 2 treasure chests, mine 5 veins of ore, place 2 library furnishings, complete a tribute match, and capture a resource in Cyrodiil. Pick 3 of those. We've done 1. Our weekly endeavour, complete 4 trials, complete 10 tribute matches, and improve 6 items. Sigh. Okay.
You can make cloth from this?
Give me a minute. Where are we? Okay. Let's see if we've picked up this one. I can't remember all of them or where they all are, but I think there's one around here. Let me just grab that. I am running off memory at the moment. I mean, in a little while I'll start running off. Ah, no, we didn't pick it up. Okay.
Do you ever pretend you're a
So,
beaver?
see that golden glow over there? I'm pretty sure that's not just that plant. I could embarrass myself in a minute, but we'll find out. On the map, we're standing right here, okay? And we're looking up into this little gully. And we're going to go up here. There's some ancestor silk. Okay, so that glow was just the ancestor silk.
Can never
but
have
right
too
up in the
much,
back
right?
is we have a vacuum filtration apparatus. And that is the lead for one of our Telvanni pieces. Now I've picked up some of the other ones, so we're not going to be able to do a complete set with that. But we can grab this one, and I'll scry for this one as well. Because it would be really nice to have that in our house. It's like, you've done that. Right, I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I know, that was on autopilot, no braining. Alright, not far from where we are. I'll come back to it, because we were heading for something else when I did that. I know that the trick is going to be to remember where I found the others. I've done it twice. No, once. Oh, I have done it. Anyway, I'm in the wrong area. Right, we're meant to be going down here. I'm trying to remember if there's another one down here. I don't think there's another one down here, but there may be one up over the hill and across the way. Usually we find the... Oh, for goodness sake, just do it the long way, girl. It's quicker. We're in the zone. Yes, it's going that way, which means it will grab that book. The Parables of St. Voris. Oh no. Ow. Grab some ribdye ore. The problem is I don't remember where other leads are hiding in this zone, so I do think we should take the time to gather everything. Easily. Let me just see if I've overshot where I need to be. I have. Okay, there's sometimes one in behind here, but as in a dig site. Clearly not today. I know. Takes whoops. Let's excavate the dig site. I know the griffin's standing hock deep in it. Little rat belly deep in my dig site. What are you doing? Okay, does it go down there or does it go up here? Well, it's somewhere in this area. Right. This will give us a vague idea of where it's hiding. Oops, if I don't mess it up, which I just did. It's another diagonal. Right, of all the things to mess up. Let's get that one done. Now we'll dig down again. And do it again. Might as well just dig that one up separately. Let's see if we can... No, we don't do that yet. I know, we don't want to dig up that smoking crater. Because it will crack our casing. I ran out of time. I know, I really messed that one up. Let's look for it again. Back up the hill. I gotcha. Look where they're going in such a hurry.
Tough work. Better you than me.
Alright, let's go around the hill.
Can I count the petals, please?
You can kill the petals if you need to. If that floats your boat, go do it. Look, tabs. Clothes come from that. Yeah, when you run through a zone real quick, you're likely to ride your pony right past. We got a Merkmeyer treasure map. We might look into that later.
That could fetch a nice price.
It could indeed, Tan. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll be around the back here. I could be wrong. Oh, really? It's down here? No, it got me running all over the countryside. No, it's still that way. Okay, good. Out on... Well, that's a new one on me. Clearly, I need to do more excavating in this area. Over here. Okay, this corner. Let's see if we can not mess it up this time. Now I'm willing to bet it's probably going to go this way, but we'll see what we can find. We'll try not to crack its casing too. It should be okay for one more big excavation, then we'll do a small one. Okay, great. It's all in here. Actually, it probably is all in here. Let's just prep down this area. And we'll see what we can find. Okay, too big. Yeah, alright. Oh, awesome. Uh-oh. I know I'm about to run out of dig time. There we go. But we did get the antiquity from the Velothi Mage's amulet. We found no other leads for that yet, but we have found this. Excellent. All right, sent to the guild for study overnight. This is 20 points now. Reginus Buka. Ebony is a notoriously difficult material to work, but here the jewelsmith produced hundreds of fine links interlocked into a martial pattern of tiny cross swords. Ancient dark elf work, I think. Alright, let's see. Alright, we need to find our biome-proof plating and our vacuum filtration apparatus. And while we're here, I'm pretty sure there's a lead somewhere there. I know, is that a cake? I'm carrying, yes, this is the Jubilee mount. The anniversary, I think I picked it up when I picked up the anniversary pack at one point. I know, I do occasionally go nuts and do that.
This is the last heist lock of Rosgard. Mark my words.
The talisman
Well,
of St. Boris
that
will
was
be
a waste
mine.
of time.
And I'm all yours, Velassi, if you can catch me.
Oh, that sounds like that is a fun adventure.
Better full pockets than empty.
I know. Cloth. Okay. Now. Boler Ules.
I'm very glad you stopped. Not many travelers do along this road. So busy. All a conversation cost is time, of which we are all in good supply.
No, speak for yourself,
We
Elf.
are none of us late. Not really. We are all headed toward the same ending, and no one rushes there.
Final destination? What do you mean?
Necrom. A nook there awaits my urn.
Aha.
A shelf that, once I arrive, I can never leave. So I spend my days wandering nearby, waiting until my time comes to make the final journey. Are you familiar with the necropolis?
I'm familiar with Necrom.
An outsider knows of our ways. It is becoming more common, though in my youth I never once came across any one of your kind who did. Personally, I'm pleased by Necrom's expansion. We all benefit from sharing our cultures with one another.
Are you going there now?
Oh, thank the three I am not.
Oh, thank goodness.
The next time I visit Necrom shall be an eternal one. I don't want to rush there. Besides, I don't go anywhere quickly these days. Might as well enjoy the scenery while I can.
Is that what you're doing now? Enjoying the scenery?
Yes. Well, there is something new to see everywhere you go. I used to hate the repetitiveness of travel until I truly traveled. Now I see new delights in every rock. Take your time and enjoy where you are. Or there's nowhere else quite like it.
I wonder what he's enjoying the scenery for here. I haven't come across him before, so I'm a little curious as to his significance.
Sorry, tree. We need at your flesh chunk.
Alright, where's my marker? Well, my marker's kind of in the way he was looking anyway, but I don't think he was enjoying the scenery behind the rock, to be honest.
Look at you, collecting your special rocks.
Anyway. I know, he's probably gone now.
That should come in handy.
Because he's a random... Oh, there he is.
I can't believe she just threw me out. What am I going to do?
What scenery is he enjoying so much? This game is full of little nooks and crannies. Alright, I don't know what he's looking at, but anyway. We'll go and chase down this next lead. I'm sure there's a lead over here somewhere. If I haven't picked it up already.
This is where clothes come from?
Oh, mine 5 veins of ore. I forgot we had to do that. That's good. Alright. An unusual mortar. Now, where are we? We're about where I thought we should be. Okay, good. So this is... I'll just get rid of that. Where I'm standing now... Oh yeah, where I'm standing now, this is where another piece of the Telvanni alchemy set is. The igneous mortar and pestle. Let us very quickly scry that thing as well. We'll add that to our list. Might as well do everything in the zone while we're here. As in all these leads. I'll be lazy. We'll grab this here like this. Then yeah, we'll have ourselves a little mortar and pestle thing, like a. Oh, back the way we came. I know we detoured for those. All right. So if I go into J, and we go down to Ebenheart Pact. No. DLC areas, my bad. Telvanni Peninsula. You'll find... What? There's an apocrypha well? When did that happen? And a music box. Oh my gosh, these are normally everywhere. Spore Savant body marks and face marks. The Telvanni alchemy station. So you can see we've now got the this one here, the vacuum filtration apparatus, and the igneous mortar and pestle, and we're missing 3 pieces. Now I have a vague idea where some of them are, but yeah, we've now found quite a few. Teldroth. Alright, let's go this way. Might grab my mount actually.
They smell as beautiful as I'd imagined.
Let's not play with those guys. They look a little busy, facing off. Oh, we're about to get wasp. No, we're not. That's worse than a wasp. That thing is an evil bug. Like an oversized mosquito. And because it's a brood mother, it sprays baby mosquitoes at you. It's gross. Alright. Now, off the top of my head, which is... Is that another spot he's looking at? Well, I don't know about what else he's looking at, but that's a Sigic portal. We'll have that.
You just stuck your hand in that?
That's right, Lauren hates it.
I'm very
Final destination. Never heard of it. That's not surprising. Are you going there now?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the ending is the same no matter what path you choose. Gotcha. I did stick my hand in the portal. Now I better go find some, flowers or something to pick to make it happy. Are we heading in the right direction? No, we're heading in the wrong direction. I know, we'll get there. Now we're heading in the right... Yes, we are now heading in the right direction. Vaguely. There's a crocodile over there. I wonder if it'll let me have this. No, now it won't. Ew, pain in the neck. Look, when a girl wants her rocks, let her pick her rocks, okay? Do not bite her.
You need something, friend?
No, I just need to pick up my rubidite ore, girl. It's like, look at you collecting your special rocks. I know,
Look
go
at
away.
you being resourceful.
Or being resourceful. You would, wouldn't you? You're going to interrupt them collecting rocks. What is it with crocodiles and special rocks? I know, they just want to become handbags that badly. Let's go pick up the... Ooh, hello. Oh, hello, that thing frightens the hell out of me. Because it's big and scary and will zap me if I attack it. And last time I met one, it kind of wiped the floor with me. That's why it scares me. One day I will be big and strong enough to take it on, but not today. Here we are, Elevellis Way Shrine. Let's see if we can find our next dig site. There it is. Of course, near the scary floating thing. Here. Here. Ooh, okay. Maybe over here. 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 Down here. It's either down here or over here, and we're probably going to run out of dig time before we can find it. So let us test the waters down here, and we'll prep the ground up here as well. And we'll kind of dodge between the two. Right, it's all the way down there. No, that's not it. Let's see if it's tucked away in this corner. As in this corner. I cracked the casing. You menace. Alright, where does it want us to go dig next? Oh, I just upset a big bad budgie, didn't I? Probably. Sort of in this direction, maybe, and I think I've kind of maybe gone slightly the wrong direction.
Come on, show us something good.
Oh man, you tell it, Dan. What was that? Oh, let's go help them out.
Destroy!
Alright, hopefully... Ah, you're a big bad thing. Do I have any healing on this character? Oh, that's not good. Okay, they were probably looking for clues for the daily thing, but I wasn't going to just leave them to fight that on their own. They could have managed it, I think, but...
That should come in handy.
Budgie. Big bad two-legged tooth monster. Alright, away we go again. It is possible I'm out of the dig site? Not yet. Right, all the way up here. There it is. And it's a diagonal, isn't it, this one? So it won't be there, it's probably in this space just here. Let's see how we go. Yeah. It's kind of in that space there. Last time I made the mistake of using too powerful a dig, so we ended up losing it. So that's why I didn't do it this time. Not a lot of dig space left, so I'm just going to focus on one square at a time until... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we found... Oh no, I didn't. I thought I'd finished. Oh, that's terrible. I know, I'm just outside it. Alright, I know, I didn't see that dirt pile. My bad. Let's try not to get killed as we go look for the next thing. Just wait for my my thing to recharge, and we'll see if we've overshot the mark, or if we need to go a bit further. It's a pretty big dig zone. Not quite overshot it, but we are a little off course. It's possibly around the other side of the rock. What are my chances he'll leave us? No chance in Hades. Wait, he did leave us alone. So, I do have glowing treasure chests now. That's because it's one of the skills you can unlock at level 7 of Antiquities. Alright.
Delicate and dashing.
That's so sweet of her, isn't it? Alright, let's reassess where we're at. Still going this way, radio.
Don't forget to check for bugs.
Here, have some flowers, stop whining. No, I'm not getting a rapport increase for that one. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have told her to stop whining.
Be gentle. I could feel it looking at us.
Okay. Flowers, right? We are talking the flowers, Tan. Okay, let's see if we can work out where the diagonal is for this one. Oh, okay, it'll be here. Like this space. Yep. We've got it. 2, 3, 4. Full dig. 1 to bring it down to there. And then we want to cover this area, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to bring it below that. Alright. That down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 dig. That should be a 2 dig. 1, 2 dig. Alright, now let's see if we can manage to get this up without messing it up. I'm not sure what happened there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I didn't change the dig. Dig to there, and that should be a 2 dig. Boom. Now that's actually uncovered this time. Now we go digging for the extra. Alright. We might get another big patch out. We'll see. This one first. Oh, that was good. Oh. Alright, a kimono tong battle axe. Nice. Okay. Esoteric environmental greaves. So, armored pants for working with bios, maybe? I understand why this came straight to my desk. Clearly Dwemer in origin. Fairly standard construction, but the surface feels texturally quite different. I suggest one of my more experimental colleagues test its properties. Nice. Oh, no, okay, biome-proof plating. Yep. Okay, back into our Emperor map. Right, we're going to go back to our way shrine. I'm trying to remember, there is another scrap over here. There's one up here on this island too. Why don't we go back to the way shrine? I don't know if I've got the one on the island, is the only thing. Oh, no, the first piece is at a bridge. I think I have the first piece though. It's there at the bridge. Let's just ride that way. I may not have that one. Okay, it isn't going to pursue me. It better not, because I'm tired of these monsters. I'm looking for the road. There's the road. There's the bridge. That's not the bridge, though. The bridge we're looking for. We just follow this road. If it's not one of the pieces I picked up. Is it this bridge? No, you're a goose. Go the other way. Yep, Glass Crag edifice discovered. That's for this character. So what we're looking for, apart from that way shrine, which is handy, is there should be something somewhere here. Unless I'm misremembering, which is always possible. And unless I picked it up, which is also always possible. Okay, maybe it's not there. Let's go find this way shrine. Okay. Alright, I am going to ride back to this way shrine. We'll stop up there, I think. Because we're after, Telvanni. Is that acid thistle? It is blessed thistle. Actually,
I love the smell of a freshly picked flower. Oh, look at it. It's so good. There's one near a lava pool, but I can't remember exactly where the lava pool is. So, alright, we're going over to that way shrine that we saw a minute ago. Yeah, actually I think the road will wind us round to it. So no rush, we'll get there. Alrighty. You guys, I think at the Fungal Lowlands Way Shrine, I might bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.